I created this course for single men that want to have a relationship, that want to dive deeper into a relationship, but they don't know how. To go also specifically into lovemaking, how to prepare for that, because we sometimes have a lot of struggles of ejaculating too fast. We are quite manipulated by the porn industry to just go for penetration and coming, and there's not much more else. So I show you what actually love is about, what the whole act of lovemaking is about. It's not just about penetration. It's a beautiful part of it. And also the coming, it's not just about you want to make the other person coming, it's about being together. It's about going on a journey together and enjoying this journey fully and having fun with that. And what I learned in different courses to go through communication into lovemaking. So lovemaking is starting not just by having sex, it's already starting much more before. It's already creating a beautiful foundation for this connection, to dive deep into it, so we both sides know where we are at, so you can better surrender into this relationship rather than trying to figure things out over a year of time and then figuring out actually this person has a totally different intention than me, and then I wasted a whole year on diving into this relationship, trying to figure out if this is something or not. So that's why I created this course, to put all my knowledge that I accumulate over the last 8-9 years when I was traveling and exploring a lot in this direction, so you can go more direct and more straight to what you want, and you can find your partner and you can dive together better into your relationship. I explored a lot of different techniques and skills throughout my journey, and this is all combined in this course. So I created this course for you to save a lot of time and effort to go deeper into relationships without wasting a lot of time in trying different things. Still feel free to explore by yourself if those exercises resonating with you. There's a lot of beautiful tools that I provide to dive into communication, lovemaking, preparation before lovemaking, even tools that can help you to last longer while you do lovemaking. Then also we go into different topics, how to play with the energetic part of lovemaking, how to exchange energy while lovemaking. So I created this course for you to dive deeper into relationships. So the course is structured. First, we start with communication. We dive into communication, how to communicate with the other side, what your intentions are. Some people, they're just looking for someone to marry. Sometimes it takes a lot of time to figure that out, so it's nice to communicate this before. Some people look for open relationships, some people just want to have fun, some people want to have a baby. There's a lot of different intentions and directions someone wants to go. So I created the 5-question game that can help you to clearly know what your partner wants and go from there and decide from there if this is something for you. And by diving into that, you can both open up so much more, because we're diving also into different topics that can help you see the other person very deeply, and then you can be much better together and dive from the beginning much deeper into the relationship. Then I have a few exercises where we go into training specific muscles to last longer in lovemaking. Then also specific exercises to let go of some tension before lovemaking, so you're not that sensitive and you can dive in with more ease. Then I prepared also for you specific breathing techniques that you can do by yourself and with your partner to have a more orgasmic play with each other. Then I also provide some tools where you can easily dive into expressing those energies and getting them moving by yourself and with your partner. I'm providing also different tools and different inspirations how you can set up the space so the whole space is more harmonious and you can easily let go, diving into how to make the woman most excited and that the woman actually wants you, and we're not overstepping any boundaries, respecting her boundaries and letting her come to you, letting her want you. That's a very interesting one, a very beautiful, playful inspiration that you can do. And at last, we're diving into the polarities of man and woman, how we can play around with those different polarities and how to have the highest potential of circulating those masculine, feminine energies so you can have the most aesthetic experience. When I started my journey, I was so shy. I couldn't even talk with a woman. I didn't know how to dive into a relationship, how to connect even. Like, I was so plugged in my voice that I didn't even know how to dive into that. But in this course I will show you few techniques where you can playfully dive into that just with communication and then go from there. Also 10 years ago I was very limited in ejaculating very early, and so there could almost no sex take place because it was so fast over. That's why throughout my journey I learned a lot of different techniques to stretch this and even necessarily not even needed to come anymore. I had also a lot of external limiting beliefs, for example that the woman don't want me, but when I understand the polarities, I knew already by seeing what is possible and what's not. And actually also I figured out what is actually true love. And it's not like a back and forward and it's a pulling and pushing. It's like there's a very simple technique to see if it's the match, and I will explain you more about that. I'm very happy to share this with you. I wish you a beautiful journey and an orgasmic life.